Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Arbiter, aka Ribbiter, aka Invoked Macabre on Twitter, all that fun stuff. We've kind of rebranded everything. Not really, just Twitter. But I'm back with a kind of scuffed PK deck profile. As you can see, everything's a little bit odd, because this setup, like, I couldn't figure out a way to set this up in my camera, just to make this look nice. So I'm going to post like a DB screenshot or a link or whatever at like the end of this video of the deck if you can't tell what things are. But I've been playing Phantom Knights recently and having quite a lot of fun with them. And I don't think the ban list is really going to hurt them. So I'm going to get into the list here. We got 3 Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. We did cop a Starlight one. We have a second one coming in the mail. This card is insane. He can be your normal summon if you don't have Tour Guide. You dump a PK from your hand to the grave, and then you get to Foolish Burial PK from your deck. It's very nice, and he also, if you banish something, if you banish like a Phantom Knight card in the graveyard while he's in the graveyard, you get to special him back out. So he's really nice. So you play 3 of him. As for the other PKs, play 3 Silent Boots. Good extender, searches Fogblade, all that fun stuff. Typically, I like to max out my PKs if possible. I like playing the most of archetype cards if I can. Here you play 2 Cloak, 2 Gloves. See if I can get these all nice. It kind of looks weird on the camera because I have like a little thing over there that shows me what this looks like. I play 1 Stained Greaves. This card's a good card. It just doesn't come up enough to warrant it being at more than 1. It's a free extender from hand if you special summon a PK monster, and then you could banish him from the graveyard to special PK from your hand. It does come up, but not enough to warrant playing him at more than 1. That's it for the PKs. On to some fun stuff. Got 3 Kagamucha Knights. This will chain block your Tour Guide, or just as a nice thing, if you like normal summon anything, you can just pop him from hand to special summon him. Just a free level 3 body. Speaking of Tour Guide, we play 3 of Tour Guide. This is, I would say, the best normal summon in the deck. This gets you into all your Cherubini plays, which will then later on combo into fun PK Rusty Dragoon fun stuff. As we'll keep on going through the deck. For BA, we play 1 Graph, we play 1 Seer, and then honorary BA, we play Edgemp Sabers. This is so if you draw your Dragoon, or if you draw, like, let's say you draw a Seer and you don't want him because you can use Graph to special him from the deck, you can special this off of your Tour Guide and then put this back on top of your deck to get this off of your Graph. Or you can use this to put your Red Eyes Fusion back on top of your deck, so you can use your Verte Anaconda later on. More extenders. Play a Psychic Wielder and a Psychic Tracker. These cards are nice. E-Telly's a fun card with this. Just more level 3 bodies essentially. And my favorite level 3 bodies that are extenders, the Dangers. Play 1 Such and 1 Jackalope. Nothing really much to say. These also can put your Phantom Knights in the graveyard, which is very key. Now we have the best monsters in the deck. Play Dark Magician, Red Eyes. We play Dragoon, so you're gonna have to get used to that. I feel like if you're playing PK, you should play these cards, unless you're playing the Requiem package, which you could very well do. But I think this deck gets better when you play Dragoon. Hopefully the ban list doesn't murder it. For hand traps, play 3 Ash, hits kind of everything. This is my own option. I play 3 Droll. Droll's a fun card that just hits, I feel like, almost everything. Drytron's a pain in the ass, so also play 3 Meisters. I was playing Bell over Droll, but then I figured Droll would hit more than Bell would, so I wanted to play that over the Bells, but the Bells are on the side. Spell cards, play 3 Forbidden Droplets. If you want to play PK, you need this card. I hate to tell you guys that. This card is crazy because it just lets you put your PKs in the graveyard, which is really good in a Phantom Knight deck. Put your PKs in the grave to negate stuff. Like, I think that's pretty fucking good. Oh no, YouTube's not gonna monetize me now. 3 Cosmic Cyclone. We hate the back row decks. We hate the Ooga Booga Monkey Flip decks. So 3 Cosmic. Don't want to lose to Eldritch. Don't want to lose to Mystic Mine. Don't want to lose to Chuche VFD. You know what I'm saying? 1-ofs. Got the Reinforcement of the Army. Got Red Eyes Fusion. 1 Called by the Grave, and 1 E-Telly. I mean, Red Eyes Fusion, 1-of. This will search your Phantom Knights. Called by the Grave should be at 3 or 0, change my mind. And then E-Telly, because that'll get your Wielder. And if you're playing Gamma, you can do that as well. For traps, playing 3 Fogblade, as you should. And PK, we got 1 Shade Brigandine and 1 Phantom Knight's Wing. This should probably be I think it's called Break Sword, just in niche opportunities where you can give your Appaloosa 800 more attacks, or 800 more attack, not 800 attacks, just to give it an extra negate. The main deck's 50 cards, if you were wondering. Extra deck, Link Spider, just in case you get Nibiru'd, and for Shade Brigandine, good card. IP Masquerena, this will make your Appaloosa on your opponent's turn, very fun card. Verte Anaconda, you make Dragoon, and if you get Lancia, the odds are you're making Rusty and Verte, so that's really nice. Cherubini, probably my favorite card in the deck. This card just sets everything up. Any 2 level 3s make this, and you just go to town once you get this on board. More Link 2's got Nightmare Phoenix. Good old collector rare. I don't know if you're really going to be able to tell on camera, but they look nice in person. Nightmare Phoenix, or Nightmare Unicorn for a Link 3. We have 1 more Link 3. This is kind of my, or we have 2 more Link 3s. This is kind of my like spot that I've been switching out for multiple cards, and I'm playing Trisbana right now. This is an OCG Ultimate Rare, because my friends don't care if we play the cool cards as long as we know what they do. I put this in just because if I know I'm playing against like Eldritch or something, I can make this and then special something to its zone to banish all their stuff. This was, I believe, Almirage at some point, but we took that out. We're just testing other things just to see what happens. Got the good old boy, the Rusty. Please don't ever hit this card ever again, Konami. This card is fucking amazing in its own deck, and I love it. And the rest of our links, we got 1 Appaloosa and 1 Access Code Talker. This is essentially game. You make this against Drytron to negate their hand effects and all that fun stuff, and just win the duel. For the rest of the extra deck, we have sorry guys, you gotta play the 1 Dragoon. Card's just gross, and just having this back with Fog Blades is nasty. We played double Break Sword because this card's very fun to make, and this card can lead to some interesting rank 4 plays if you play him. I was testing this guy, the Evil Swarm Nightmare, for a little bit, which you can make from him, or you can use him to go into the whole Arc Rebellion Requiem Dragon plays, if you're running those. We have 1 Levier, it's a nice ulti. I'm sorry, I want to flex these rarities on you guys. And then 1 copy of Zeus. I feel like if you're playing in Xyz based deck, or you have Xyz in your deck, you should probably play Zeus, because it's just a card that pretty much just says you win the game. That's the main and side. Like I said, 50 in the main, and then side of course is 15. Side deck right now, I play 3 bells. If I'm playing against Drytron, I throw these in. I typically take out extenders, because against Drytron in particular, I want to side in more hand traps just so I could see them. Speaking of hand traps, you're playing against like Dinosaur. We got 3 Lancias. Lancia's cracked, especially against this deck, which kind of sucks because I like banishing my cards, you know. 3 Nibiru's. Combo decks hate them, you know. one copy of Pankratops. I was thinking about changing this to Imperial Order. We're gonna wait to see what happens with this. Other one-ofs, we have the Harpy's Feather Duster for more back row decks, Red Reboot for more back row decks, and then we got the triple anti-spell fragrances. These are those cool prismatic secret rare ones from that one video game. But yeah, this is my PK deck profile. I'm gonna get my buddy Jake to let me see his as well, because he plays a different variant, and I'm gonna what's it called? I'm gonna record that and get that on the channel. And if you guys want to see combos, I can give you guys combos. Typically, this deck will end on something like Rusty, Double Fogblade, Dragoon, and then like IP with like another Link 2 to make Apollosa on your opponent's turn. But yeah, PK is a fun deck, and I love the rarities that you get to play because it's just a cool deck and it looks really nice. But yeah, guys, if you want to see more content, hopefully I can fix like camera angles and stuff, because you know this just kind of sucks. But yeah, until then, follow me on socials, guys, and it's been your boy Arbiter. I'm out. Peace.